Welcome to the NBA Prop Report for Wednesday, November 10th here at FTN Bets. Big slate of NBA action tonight. There will very likely be more props in the bet tracker later on today. But for now, I wanted to get the video out with the three that are sticking out to me the most. The first one we're going to talk about is Jared Allen rebounds over 12.5. I know 12.5 seems like a pretty big number, but if you look at his last four games, he had 17, 15, 17, and 16 in those games. Kevin Love and Lauri Markkanen are both still out, so there's a lot of minutes going around, and Jared Allen is going to be one of the guys who soaks a lot of them up. Cleveland is near the top of the league in both percentage of their own offensive misses that they rebound and percentage of their opponents' misses that they rebound as well. And a lot of that has to do with Jared Allen, although Evan Mobley kind of contributes a little bit to that as well. But given the fact that he's gone 17, 15, 17, 16 in his last four games, 12.5 just seems like way too low of a number here, the way that Jared Allen has basically been dominating in the paint. So FanDuel has the best price on this right now, -110. I took this actually for 1.5 units because I do think we have a big edge on this with a projection for him of over 15. The next one I want to talk about is Wendell Carter Jr. double-double. So Wendell Carter Jr. is another guy that has been just absolutely dominating in the paint in the last couple games. He's gone for 22 points and 15 rebounds, 13 points and 10 rebounds, 13 and 13, and 15 and 14 in his last four games. The Nets are one of the teams that has the least amount of rebounds on their own offensive misses. So that means there's a lot of opportunity going around for Wendell Carter Jr. to soak up. The thing I like the most about this one is actually the price. Plus 150 on the Wendell Carter Jr. double-double, I think is an excellent price here for him. I mean, listen, I gave you guys the numbers for the last four games. He's gotten a double-double in the last four games. Only one of them that he even had to sweat out a little bit at 13 and 10. The other ones, he's been way over on both points and rebounds here. So if this was even money, I'd still think it was a good bet. At plus 150, I think it's a great bet. So I took this at DraftKings, 1.5 units on this one as well. The same price on FanDuel is only plus 125. So we're getting very good value on it. And then the last one, we're going back to the same well we went to last night with Grayson Allen points here. So Grayson Allen in his last three games has gone for 22, 19, and 25 points. He actually had 13 points at halftime in the game last night, and the number that we took was over 12.5. Remember, there's no Chris Middleton, no Dante DiVincenzo, no Brook Lopez here. So that's three starters that are out for Milwaukee. Also, three guys that are normally guys that hit some shots for the perimeter for them, which means Grayson Allen is now in there not only as a guy who can knock some shots down, but also as just a pure scorer for this team, as somebody that they need to put some points up. If this number, I was expecting this number to be more like 15.5, and that would have been where I was like, all right, maybe we got to kind of think about it here a little bit. At 13.5, though, I just think it's way too low. So Grayson Allen over 13.5 points. We're going back to the well on this one. One full unit, standard juice -110 on DraftKings. So those are the first three bets that we're looking at here for the NBA Prop Report. Remember, you can get over to FTN Bets and check out all of the bets that go into the bet tracker, not just from me, but all of our NBA experts. And remember, we have a free-to-use NBA prop shop tool where you could type in the name of any NBA player and get all of the props that are available for that player, whatever his points are, whatever his rebounds are, his assists, double-double, points plus rebounds, anything that you could possibly think of to bet on. And it'll give you the numbers at each and every book. This way you can shop around, find the best price, and make sure you're getting the best bang for your buck. This is Benny Ricciardi signing off for the NBA Prop Report for Wednesday, November 10th. Good luck, everybody.